jump straight in on it. They called you out here so you tell the people what's really going on. Top secret interview. Got security outside this case. Somebody come. You know what I'm saying? So I want to tell you a little bit about your experience working with presidential records, the rise and fall, the situation, everything, what happened, and what major part you played in the company.
Presidential records. That was a long road, man. Being a guy, already know, came up with a couple of ideas one day and decided to open up a record label. Went and got a couple of producers, things like that, and gave auditions and came up with my first little crew or whatever. And at that time, I was going through a tax evasion with the government, and that fell in for me, so I had to go do a little time with the government, and then by the time I came out, everything had already kind of crashed in where we wasn't able to get everything going, you know. So and it just goes back to where people really have to know what they're getting themselves involved with, and make sure that you cross all your T's and dot all your I's when you're dealing with a situation like this here. And but now we turn everything around. I work with Randy Records. I work with IS Inc. And we also have the real presidential records that we're working with and we're doing things with. So it's not over. And working on movies and soundtracks that we're getting everything together for.
When you left, how did you leave? Bad terms, good terms, or was you laid off, you fired, or you quit?
Well, I don't like to burn bridges when I leave situations, when I leave things, you know, whatever. Friends is friends, business is business, and that's one thing that you got to keep those two separated. From friends, and business from business. So, I think that at one time in the experience of dealing with presidential records from the get-go, we got the short end of the stick, but at the same time, you got to just look for your positives. And when you're dealing with situations like this, where people are taking advantage of you and things like that, that you have to look at the positive things that you get out of it, the positive ideas that you can get out of it. And we took those positives instead of taking those negatives. We took the positives and we rolled with it, and it got to where we are today.
Is there something that you could have did now that you didn't do back then? Like something that you wish you would do?
Yeah, there's a lot I wish I would have known before I did it. But there's no way that you'll know about it unless you experience it, and then you'll be able to, you know, go back into it. It's like you open up a business. You open up your first business. You're taking a chance, and if you fail, some people give up and don't want to experience it anymore. But sometimes when people fail, it becomes a challenge to them where they want to redo it and go out there and fight back and win that challenge. And if some win that challenge, guess what? They win their first goal. You know, that's the type of high it is. And once you get away with it once, you know, winning and being a champion at what you do, then you always want to continue to do that and show other people that too. Because I feel that you haven't accomplished anything until you help somebody else accomplish something.
So, is there anything you want to have a tip for today, this week?
The tip for this week, number one, is to make sure that you read your paperwork before you sign it, especially in contracts. There's major artists out there, high major artists out there that's right now that's got themselves in binds because they didn't read their contract. They looked at the money before they looked at the contract. So make sure that you do that. That's number one. Number two, make sure you're comfortable with what you're doing. Don't make anybody, you know, put you in a situation that you don't want to be in, that you're uncomfortable in, because all money ain't good money. And number 3, enjoy what you do, you know, and never give up. It's gonna be bridges and obstacles always in your way when you're trying to do something. So just make sure that you make it through all of it.
Well, that's good. We enjoy having you here on the show.
Enjoy being here. It's my boy Randy. It's going down. But y'all can check us out after a while at The Real Presidential Records. DAREAL. And check it out. We're gonna have different scenes from right now. We're doing our movie, but we're gonna have the making of our movie on the website also, where you guys can check it out and go from there. And I see y'all, man. We gotta go enjoy this, man. I see all these women and shit in the pool, so I gotta get to the pool.
Sing him a song. Sing your brother a song. Go over there, bow. Lay down on the brown part. Come over here, son. Come down, son. Lay like on that brown pillow, yeah. Yeah, now sing him a song.
I ain't singing no motherfucking song.
Sing him a song, Kenny.
I can never sing.
Sing him a song. ABC.
Why don't you sing
You know
all
that.
motherfucking song?
Why you cussing like you crazy? Shit. He can't sing his brother's song, shoes.
You don't have to sing no song.
Them elementary songs. Whatever.
No, I know I ain't.